Well, we really got started when we were in the flats in Sheriff Street. We turned around and we had to just put a log on the roof and we turned around getting a few strays.
And how did you just get up and down to the roof?
Oh, we had a ladder. And we used to get up the ladder and bring
Must have been some ladder to get up onto a roof of
we had it on the balcony. And we used to
so you were actually nearly risking your own lives to get up onto this roof?
We used to, as I said, we had everything was perfect. We got a few strays in. We were just normal to turn around racing, going down the club and maybe get a position, maybe win. But after all that, I turned around and I said, I'll have to get a decent pigeons, try to get good pigeons. So in '02 I went to Johnson and I got the Johnsons.
Janssen brothers themselves, you went out direct into the loft?
I went straight into the loft and Louis turned around and took a liking to me. He asked me to have a smoke because his other brother died. So I turned around and had a smoke and next minute I didn't know, he brought me upstairs. And he brought me upstairs.
Up into the famous attic of the Johnson brothers, yeah?
Yeah, he brought me upstairs and there was a waiting list for 10 years. So I turned around and he gave me 4 pigeons, 21 day old, and he paired them up, and they ended up.
He told you what way when the following year to pair the pigeons.
Paired them up, which way to pair them up, and turned around and he won for me, you know what I mean? But that was good, you know, then.
Yeah, and then where did you go then after the
Then I went turned around and I went over to Gabby Vanderbilt.
So these are serious pigeons that you've been buying. So when did that all start off, in the year 2002?
That would have been 2002, 3, 4, you know, around that time.
So what year did you go to Gabby?
It could be 5.
2005. So you're buying serious pigeons since 2002. So 2005 you went. What did you buy from Gabby Vanderbilt?
A son of Bliskin and a daughter of Bliskin.
So you actually had 2 direct from the Bliskin here, yeah.
Which is Speedy and Sylvia is the name of the pigeons.
Was he? Yeah, that's unbelievable because you know, as we all know, the number 1 stock cock at Gabby Vanderbilt at the moment is a cock called Ruby. So you had 2 half brothers, sisters to that pigeon. Probably might have been, if you checked the pedigree, it might be even full. And then the sire of the world's famous Hardy of Jan's pigeon was also a direct son of Ting. What happened to the Bliskin pigeons? Did they die here or?
No, what happened to Bliskin pigeons? He turned around. He went straight into Pippa in 11. and turned around and sold them Pippa.
You sold them on Pigeon.
Sold them on Pippa then, and then I turned around, went off again, and then went met Jan Honeyman.
Oh, I remember in Sun City, South Africa, it was with you the year that you'd done the deal. You were talking about buying some other pigeons, weren't you? And I recommended for you to go out and see Jan, and we done a deal.
That's really what happened. That's where it really started from when I met Jan that time in South Africa, which I said to you.
Yeah.
And then
how did it?
The whole lot of it then started from there.
So they started winning. Do you think would they have been as good as pigeons as you ever got?
They would be, yeah, I'd say that they definitely would be, because as I said, like, they're a distant pigeon. But the turn around, he flew well, the one-off races, really, so I can't knock them.
And they topped the South Row Fed here in Dublin in sprint race with 9,000 plus pigeons.
That's it, yeah.
For you as well, and you've won the club with them a lot, even though...
the clubs is one all the time, yeah, but like, as I said, you get your good years and bad years. But really, with the Gabby Van der Beek and with the Blistons, what's his name, Jan Honeyman, we're all them pigeons, he never let me down.
You really, in the last lot of years, you've gone from strength to strength in the one-off races, and your results are just really at the moment. So, as I say, it must be heartbreaking for you to actually...
to let them go.
To let them
it is, you know what I mean, as I said, I had them a few years, and they did well with me. It's the only unfortunate thing, I just can't manage with them the way my hands are, you know, so...
I know, I've seen you there trying to catch the pigeons and hold the pigeons,
It's a mate of mine that comes around and he vaccinates them and he puts the rings on them. I can't do it.
You can't even put a ring on a pigeon?
No, it just falls off. So that's why that's it. It's a very good pigeons they are, but as I said, you have to turn around.
Well,
it's a healthy one to worry about, you know what I mean?
I hope at your sale now in Blackpool on Saturday, Blackpool weekend, Saturday evening, I think around 6 o'clock it's going to start. I hope, you know what I mean, the pigeons make the prices they should, because, you know what I mean, it's the first time ever where there will be 3 direct from Hardy in one auction, direct from the world's famous Hardy in one auction. There's, I think about 7 double grandchildren of Hardy. There's
grandchildren.
Yeah, and there's 7, the Magnificent 7 as you call them.
That's it.
The Magnificent 7, them 7 pigeons that Jan especially bred for you are all in the sale, so it's going to be, it should be a real good sale, and I wish you the best of luck with it anyway, Josh.
I hope, as I said, I hope everything goes well, Judy.
And
that's it, you know, well, I'll be there myself.
I see there the couple of trophies there. You went into the shed and you come out with you come out with a couple of trophies there. The golden Algarve race there, your 4th prize.
That's 4th in the golden race.
Yeah, in the final, 4th in the golden race.
And the other one is pushed that doesn't fall. And the other one turned around is 4th, 2nd hotspot, 4th hotspot.
1st hotspot in the hotspot, and you were also 2nd in the hotspot race as well.
Never been done either. That's another record. 1st and 2nd hotspot.
Very good.
No one ever did that.
The auction's going to be on Saturday evening. The sale is going to be, so I think it's, you know what I mean, these pigeons I think it's going to be possibly the first time ever that 3 direct off Hardy is going to be direct off Hardy that will be for sale in one auction. So Blackpool Metropole Hotel will be the place to be on Saturday the 20th. The thing, and you'll be there in person yourself.
I'll be there anyway to see which one.
And then if anybody's looking for any information on the pigeons, which of the direct ones of Hardy there would you think would be the star of the sale? What would you say?
Well, it has to be Jos Special.
That's the one you asked Jan to.
Special bred, yeah. And then it has to be again. That was the mother of the car winner, and which is the blue, which he's torn around. The beauty blue was part of Just Special, and he was bred. They
bred the 13th in the Algarve.
In the Algarve, 13 Algarve.
This year, for someone else, you bred the pigeon, for someone else sold it on, and they ended.
And then it's still, I think there's 5 or 7 pigeons to them, grandchildren, off them.
Off them as well, in the sale as well. Yeah.
I left the pair together, because I think they were very good pigeons.
Mm-hmm.
The other ones are very well bred.
I see recently there, I think there was one sold direct off Hardy there last Saturday or something for 40,000 euros, and I think on the Sunday there was another one sold direct from Mary for 27,500. This is the demand that's for these pigeons right around the world. So let's hope we can get it out there and let people realise the quality.
The only way that they're going, Judy, is just they can't manage. I mean, I wouldn't have a sale.
I know that.
I'd love to keep them, you know. So all I'm saying is that whoever gets these pigeons will never look back. They will breed winners, and their grandchildren will breed winners, and they don't have to. You can see as money man's results with these yearlings and these young ones and everything else.
Unbelievable.
Because as I said, I think personally all these pigeons there will breed winners.
Sure.
It's just that the way I'm getting rid of them, I'm really going mad because of to get rid of them, because it's health-wise what they're thinking now, Jerry.
Yeah. I can see you with your hands there, the way you cock pigeons and the hands.
Like that. Just can't manage them.
Maybe we get to have a look at some of these, the Josh special one, and a couple of them you can just hand them to me and I can have a quick look and we let the people know. Which pigeon is this one?
This is just the special one. It's the special bred for me.
What way is this one bred, Josh?
This is Hardy paired to his sister, which his sister was the mother of the motor car.
So this pigeon direct off Hardy himself, paired to his full sister.
His full sister,
who bred the
motor
car winner for Jan in 2012, wasn't it?
2012, 14.
I have to say, she's absolutely magnificent, this hen. She's a really class act, she is. Eddie, can you just focus in on her eye? She's got a fantastic eye with the pigeon there as well, she has. Maybe Eddie, you'll just catch this on the camera because it's definitely worth seeing. And this is the mother of the pigeon that was 13th in the Algarve race.
Yes, and as I said, there's seven lawful.
7 direct off, and she's obviously bred a lot more than the.
Oh, she bred every good pigeon that I had, even with a cross with these pigeons. Jerry, they win, you know what I mean? It's just that I'm not putting so much time into them. The pigeons that I wouldn't be racing here, Jerry, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
I'd be afraid to race them. The beauty blue.
And there's the pedigree there of the pigeon there. Direct daughter of Harry, paired to his full sister who bred the car winner, and she's a magnificent hen. She was lot number 1 in the sale in Blackpool. She's a cracker, yeah. Josh, maybe you get us another one then to look. Josh, what pigeon is this one?
This is a beauty blue. That's the father of this, and the mother of this is the motor car. She was paired with Jos Special. He's the father. And toward the end in the Algarve this year.
So this is a full brother to the pigeon to win the car for Jan in 2012.
Yeah,
full brother.
That's a full brother.
And did you
As a matter of fact, it could be the nestmate, Judy, of the motor car.
Nestmate, the car winner, I guess. Super, yeah. And that was in 2012. Jan. 12. I think Jan win the car. He did, and this is a full brother.
It'd be a full brother.
And this is the sire also of
the Algarve.
The pigeon in the Algarve, and has he bred more?
Or he bred winners there. His children bred winners as well. You know, since I had them.
Well, you just know, you know what I mean, when you give me the information, you didn't actually put down the winner, so you're obviously not into.
No, the way it goes there with me, Jerry, is just that he bred a winner, grandchildren breed winners. So I don't really put records down on them.
He's an absolute cracking pigeon. The balance of him, he's got everything a good pigeon would need. And he's actually got the same mother as Josh's special one, because obviously she's the mother of the car winner. So he's the same dam as lot number 1. This is lot number 2 in your sale. And
that's
the father of this pigeon here, he's a son of the general. He is, which is another top pigeon. But he is the sire of the car winner. He is. But he's a cracking pigeon there. If anybody looking, they're in beautiful condition. You want just a close up of his eye there, Eddie. The 2 eyes actually nice matching eyes there for each other, them 2 pigeons. He's a really quality pair of pigeons. So the pigeon in the Algarve then, he was a double grandchild of the mother of the car winner, yeah.
Right, yeah.
And this fella, yeah.
And he went for a few bob as well. You know.
I could imagine these pigeons must have cost you an absolute fortune off. Yeah, and he's a real quality
As I
pigeon,
said,
you know what I mean? And
they were special bred for me, Gerry, you know.
I tell you, one of you were a perfect match as well. Did Jan pair these together for you? Did he reckon?
Well, they recommended these two to go together.
And he wasn't wrong. I tell you, well, myself now just handling the hen, the eye and the hen and the eye and this are a perfect match. They are really, really.
Well, to be honest, Gerry, it's a pair of legs I want.
Well,
I'm not into the eyes.
What's the legs now?
The legs are the electric clocking.
Oh, first set of feet on the pad. Yeah. That's what you're.
To me personally, it's just turning around, and once you get the battle is getting the right pigeon. To me personally.
Well, I tell you.
Jan bred me the right one, you know.
Well, you weren't sure. You went, put your hands in your pockets, and you got this quality.
Oh, you have
pigeon,
to. Well,
yeah.
at that time, so a very good cock, Gerry. You know what I'm talking about?
Maybe you get as another one or so of the
Daughter.
Yeah, even the daughter of Harry. Yeah.
And the son of Harry.
What's this one, Josh?
This is direct daughter, 16.
She's a 2016 pigeon, a direct daughter of Harry.
She turned around. William Horder. It was Harry paired the Bodie's daughter, and
the mother of this pigeon is a direct daughter of Bodie, is it?
Direct daughter of Bodie. Harry was paired to Bodie, and this is a 16 which we bid for Bodie, and Jan turned around, got the pigeon. He turned around, paid 61,000 for it.
Super, and you were the underbidder, yeah.
I was the underbidder of her.
And this is a 2016.
Harry's not filling eggs now, so this will be maybe one of the last pigeons off Harry.
That's a cracking pigeon. I didn't know that Harry had stopped filling.
Yeah, he stopped filling now, so which this personally, the nest mate of that year, he went for 20,000.
The nest mate of this pigeon was sold for 20,000?
Yeah, last year in January. Only one went up. Jan just put one up and he never put one up again because he only got a few of them, maybe 4 or 5, and that's one of them.
Oh, Bodie yourself paired to Harry, yeah?
Yeah.
This is a cracking hen as well. Quality pigeon, lovely pearl
She's a beautiful pigeon.
She's lot number 7 in the sale there. She is lot number 7. Just
lovely pearl eye.
Yeah, lovely pearl eye. She's a lovely wing as well. The hen, she's a cracking hen. And just let's get it straight. The sire of the pigeon is Harry himself. The dam of the pigeon is a daughter of Bodie paired to Xander, who was a pigeon that was 6th, I think, in the final in the $1 million pigeon race as well. So pigeons like this don't come cheap. They don't come cheap. And the nest mate of this pigeon was actually sold for 20,000. You reckon? Oh,
just last January, he only put one up. He only has four actually off it, and that's one of them in your hand.
Unbelievable. And this is lot number 7 in the sale. Maybe get another one of the.
Oh, you get the Harry cock.
This is a direct son of Harry himself.
Direct 58, I'll call him. Last name is 58. Very good pigeon. Very good pigeon as well.
Again, a class pigeon as well, you know, typical of the family of pigeons. He's bred you some really good pigeons.
He bred me good pigeons in the other as well, yeah.
Really? And the $1 million?
The $1 million, I think it was last year, or was the year before or something. He bred a pigeon in that as well.
Yeah.
But I don't keep a record of it, Gerry, to be honest. You know, if you win, you win. You know, so. And
these pigeons have topped the South Road Federation here in Dublin.
The one there now would have been, it's not the fact I think it would have been out that beauty blue.
Topped the South Road Federation and 9,000 plus pigeons.
Yeah,
9,000 plus pigeons, and that be in sprint racing, and they're supposed to be known for the division, but good quality
600,
pigeons.
700, 800 miles that's supposed to be, you know.
Yeah, good quality pigeons. He's a direct son of
Harry himself.
Harry himself, unbelievable. And Harry was paired with full sister to Magic Blue, and Magic Blue Magic Blue was 4 times in the top 10 Texer in Holland race, and unbelievable pigeon again, class pigeon there, direct son of Harry there. Maybe we show you. the eye of this cock as well. Real class pigeon as well. Yeah, he's good quality pigeon there. Lovely wing on the pigeon as well. Lovely wing on the pigeon as well. Pure quality, Josh. I have to be honest. A really class. No wonder you've done the damage you're doing and the thing, because I know Paul Smith's always looking to get pigeons off you. In the thing. Many years now you're breeding pigeons for Paul Smith for the $1 million.
Years, Jay. A couple of years now.
And he's done well, and the only reason that he keeps coming back year after year is because the pigeons are doing really well. I do have people ask me, who's this Jos Rielly, Team Ireland? So he's a class cock.
It's a beautiful cock, Jay.
Yeah. Lot number 14 he is in the sale, direct son of Harry. Lot number 14. Cracking cock, yeah. Okay, Josh, if you just go in and get us another one of them then. Okay, Josh, what have we got here now?
This pigeon here now with the 855. It's torn around and it's very well bred pigeon again. The D66, the daughter of the D66, and the brother of Harry. That bred this pigeon.
Sorry, this pigeon's a full brother to Harry, who's bred a lot of good pigeons for Jan, and the mother of the pigeons is a direct daughter of the famous D66 for Hank Millis pigeon. And the results of the MPO, I have to actually just tell you with the grandsire of this pigeon's thing. He was 2nd MPO, he was 4th MPO, he was 7th MPO, he was 15th MPO, 23rd MPO, 25th MPO, 25th again thing, and provisional ace pigeon one day long distance pigeons, you know. So the mother of this pigeon is a direct daughter of that pigeon, paired to Naomi, who's a list of prize herself. He's a beautiful pigeon. The sire of the pigeon here is a direct son of Harry, who bred a lot of good pigeons for Jan. He's a lovely pigeon, he is. And Jan especially bred this one for you.
That's why they call him the Magnificent Seven.
Unbelievable, yeah, and they didn't let you down. Really good. This pigeon's obviously bred a few good pigeons for you.
They bred again, Jerry, you can't, you know what I mean, like the children of this pigeon turned around and flew very well. But then we haven't got the distance for these pigeons.
Here in the team, but in the one lot races.
The one lot races did great.
They done great in the one lot races, yeah. Maybe just have you this. This is lot number 11. Lot number 11, another direct from Jan Stocklove. Again, a really nice pigeon as well. Good quality wing on the pigeon as well there. Good quality wing on the pigeon there as well, yeah. And he's direct from a son of Harry, paired to a daughter of the 666. Super pigeon, probably one of the best MPO pigeons. Is super pigeon, you know. Yeah, that's a class one. So that's another one of the direct ones. So Josh, if you can get us another one, we'll have another one of the direct ones. All right, Josh, what's this one?
This is a pigeon. It's 14, reborn Hardy. Very good. Lovely little hen.
Yeah, really nice hen, a real class eye on the pigeon as well, you know. Yeah, really, maybe if you just catch the wing in her there, she's a really class pigeon again. And if you want to just catch her eye as well there, she's a real nice eye as well, yeah. Really nice. Oh, this is from a cock called Reborn Harry, Josh, who is a direct son, who was a half brother to Harry.
Yeah.
Who was a half brother to Harry, and the sire Reborn Harry, the half brother to Harry, and from a daughter of Harry as well. The dam side of the pigeon here is a full sister to Harry, who's bred a lot of real good pigeons, and I'm sure he's
car race as well, yeah.
Car race winner as well, yeah. So I would imagine this hen here is definitely bred the goods.
Oh yeah.
What?
Same again, Jenny. They just keep breeding them. It's a grandchildren of these pigeons.
So the grandchildren
Yeah.
and all of these pigeons
All
are doing well in the one lot races as well. She's an absolute beautiful hen. She is a real
Well,
class.
as I said, a special bred from Jan.
Jan
He
himself.
paired these, so he didn't pair them.
Yeah. Well, I think we're at a scene the 7. This is lot number 10 for anybody that's interested. The Sword of the Pigeons, reborn Harry, who's a half brother to Harry. And the Dam of the Pigeon here is a full sister to Harry. So as Harry goes, you cannot get anything better than that. She's a real class hen as well, she is. So I think that's where we're at a scene the 7 direct from Harry. Maybe we'll get a look at some double grandchildren of Harry that you've bred yourself, Josh. She's a really nice hen. Put her back in. Okay, Josh, what have we got now?
Well, what we have here now is just special. The double granddaughter, brother and sister, specially bred for stock.
Yeah, she's a really nice hen. She is. What she's direct off.
She's direct off just a special one.
And Josh's special one is direct off Harry. Direct off Harry. And the father of the pigeon is
58, son of Harry.
the son of Harry. So this is double granddaughter of the world's famous Harry. And I think it's lot number 12 in the sale. She's a lovely hen as well. A double granddaughter of the world's famous Harry. Really class pigeon. Nice pigeon. And its mother is lot number 1 in the sale, and its father is lot number 14 in the sale. Really double granddaughter of the world's famous Harry. She's a nice one. Okay, Josh, what have we got now? It looks like a cracking pigeon. Anyway, whatever it is, what is this, lad?
This is actually a grandson of the Bliskin. They tore around by the son, the Bliskin and the daughter Bliskin, put two together. And I sold the pair that went off in the 11th and sold on Pippa.
You sold the parents of this pigeon here on Pippa, yeah?
Yes, they went to Gabby Bundy, he went in the 11th.
Yeah, I'll tell you, he's an absolute class pigeon. The quality, the feathering quality in him is second to none. Look at that for a wing. And his mother is a direct daughter of Bliskin.
And he's,
of Gabby Van der Beely's, the original
The
Bliskin.
original Bliskin.
So this cock's mother then is a half sister, could be a full sister to Ruby, the number 1 cock of Gabby Van der Beely at the moment.
Yeah.
And his mother is also a half sister to the sire of Jan's Hardy.
That's right, yeah. And also he's running around and with the tips pigeon as well.
Yeah, the sire of him is a direct son of Tips, who was the sire of Razor. He was the tip of Farda Diva pigeons that were sold for massive amount of money. And also the father's a half brother to Peter Fox's famous pigeon Drum and Dutch Master and the thing. So he's a really well bred pigeon, he is. So he's a grandson of the world's famous Bliskin, which are hard to come by. Has he bred you anything? Can you remember, Josh?
Well, so they don't keep records, but if you want to think he's there for the 10th in the Algarve race. He was in the Algarve races. His sons were in there at the grandchildren. They were all.
So you think this cock could be the sire of the pigeon that was 10th in the final of the Algarve Golden Race?
Yeah, it would be, yeah.
That's super. Remember you got were you not forward in that, Josh?
He was forward in the Golden Race, yeah.
Forward, yeah. Is that
and then it was, as I said, it was Tour Silver Race. Tour second hotspot. And
so you in the Golden Race, correct me if I'm wrong, you were 4th open, you were 10th open, you were and you bred the 13th open this year. And they're just quick results off the top of our heads. And you think this fella might be the sire of the pigeon that was 10th in the final?
It could be that, or it could be toured in the Silver Race as well.
Yeah,
it could be one of them.
But as breeding goes, there's no better bred pigeon than this particular cock. He's an absolute cracking pigeon. He's lot number 21 in the sale. Maybe we get just Eddie here to get his eye here on camera. He's an absolute minter, he is. And I'd highly recommend this fella myself. This is a real class pigeon, and you know what I mean, it's as good as you can get now with grandchildren of the world's famous Bliskin. You mentioned something there about the Bordy there. You've a couple of double granddaughters of Bordy there.
Yeah.
Can I have a look at one of them? What's this one, Josh?
This is a double granddaughter. Birdie.
Super, the world's famous Birdie. And I have to say, Josh, this is fabulous. She's only a young hen, but I have to say, as eyesight goes, you won't get a better pigeon in Blackpool with an eye like this pigeon. You can see the quality in its eye, and it's you know what I mean. She's a young hen, but she's an absolute cracking hen, and this hen will definitely breed winners. It even goes as far to say she breed winners in bad hands. She's an absolute corker. She's a double granddaughter of the world's famous Birdie, the highest priced pigeon that was ever sold in the $1 million. I think she made 80,000 at the time. And then she was resold by Mark Kitchen brand, and Jan Honeyman
bought it then. They turned around 61,000.
61,000. As we said earlier on, you were the actual underbidder on.
I was underneath. He outbid me then.
Yeah, unbelievable. But so the sire is direct from Birdie when he was paired to Xander, who was sixth in the final in the $1 million race. So Birdie was paired to the sixth. The dam of the pigeon is direct from Cut the Cuteness, who was third in the $1 million pigeon race. I actually auctioned Cut the Cuteness. She was a Hardy Kruger pigeon. Yeah. I auctioned her at Sun City myself. A really, really class pigeon, and obviously Cut the Cuteness was paired to actually Birdie, Mark Kitchen brand. So this is unbelievable to have a double granddaughter of the world's famous Bliscombe. Not only is she a double granddaughter of Bliscombe, I've actually named this pigeon as Gerry's Choice. She's lot number 27 in the auction, and all I can say, whoever buys this pigeon, if she doesn't breed the goods, come back and tell me. And all I'll say then, I'm very surprised to hear that. So no, she will. She will definitely breed winners. Maybe you can just zoom in on the eye of this thing. She's only a young hen, as I say, but she's absolutely out of this world. I can't say enough about this particular hen. Lot 27. Okay, Josh, that's really class. The people at this auction who turn up are going to really in for the treat. You have another pigeon that has really nothing got to do with the Hardy pigeon.
Oh yeah.
Birdie, but he's a champion racing pigeon that you bought in, and I believe you paid a lot of money for him.
Oh, it did, yeah.
Maybe we get a look at him. He's an absolute.
No problem.
This is the famous cock.
This is the cock of Willie Jacobs. I bought her off Gerry Mccourt, and his results is outstanding.
He's a direct from Willie Jacobs himself.
Yes.
But not only is, and he's an absolute fabulous pigeon as well. He's a real class pigeon. You know what I mean? He's built for speed. His racing record is second to none. You know what I mean? There'll be pigeons in Blackpool this 2018 with children of pigeons that wouldn't even have the record that this pigeon has here. He's an absolute fabulous pigeon. I'll just take it up and I'll have a quick look at his results so we don't tell you anything wrong. He was first club, he was first section, he was fifth open NIPA with 22,000 pigeons. He was again first club, third section, seventh open NIPA with 26,000 plus pigeons. He was first again, seventh section, he was 11th open NIPA with 25,000 plus pigeons. He's an absolute cracking pigeon. He's sire of winners. He's
he's bred a lot of winners.
He's bred a lot of winners, but he's worthy of the name of champion racing pigeon with that racing record. This is the cock himself. I believe you paid an absolute fortune for
I paid Gerry a nice few bob for it,
And it's sort of just unfortunately that you have to part with pigeons.
Well, I don't want to really part with them, but what can they do? I can't manage them there. Just can't manage them at all.
But he's
a massive pigeon. That's why I give people there the chance. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, I think who's ever going to get this pigeon, he's going to be a very, very lucky man. And he's absolutely nothing got to do with the other 30 pigeons. No. He's lot number 31 in the sale. He's a direct Willie Jacob pigeon, and he is a class. He's a champion pigeon. He has all them results that I read out himself. He has all them.
He's a top stock cock.
So, this could be one of the best pigeons sold, if not the best pigeon sold of Blackpool 2018.
As I said, his results show us, Gerry, you know what I mean?
Yeah, and he's bred you some good pigeons as well.
Good pigeons, his grandchildren are bred. His sister is here as well.
His sister, you still have his sister. Yeah. Well, there you go. And, you know what I mean? I know it costs you a lot of money, but pigeons like this, you know, there's people paying a lot of money for pigeons. You know what I mean? To be getting children off someone with a record like this cock here, but he is the original thing himself. He's young enough. Cock. He's only a 2011 pigeon. You just get Eddie to have a look at his eye here as well. He's a champion pigeon, worthy of the name champion as well, you know. Maybe you just get that Eddie there. He is really outstanding. He's got an outstanding racing record. His balance is super. His wing is super. He's got everything a real good pigeon needs. And obviously he's a proven pigeon. He's proven on the road. He's proven so.
With that many pigeons as well,
he's proven on the road. He's proven in the stock lot, and I'm sure if you put him into one of the local shows, he'd win that as well.
Yeah.
He's an absolute cracking pigeon. He is, and as you said, it's heartbreaking to be letting these pigeons go. Josh, I'll let you put him back in. Look at him, a very, very intelligent pigeon there, and you know what I mean. These real good pigeons, you know what I mean. They have a bit of character about them, and this fella is soaked in all that character he is. He's an absolute gem. There you go, Josh. Put him back in there. Let's hope you have a successful sale in Blackpool.
Yeah, well,
thanks anyway. The thing, I enjoyed looking at the pigeons, and at least we know where we're going.
That's grand, Jenny. Anyway.
Thanks.
No bother. Thank you. Thank you.